few matches on your own, because I'm gonna go make myself some supper.
Round one. Victory! Round two. Victory! Round three. Victory! Round one. Round 2. Victory! Round 3. Victory! Round 1. Victory! Round 2. Victory! Round 3.
上に勝負。上に勝負。
Victory!
There's a trick to stopping these things. But somehow,
Bjork. Bjork, am here. Oh, okay. I just made a really good fried egg sandwich. Huh, cool. Just silence. Just go for the one that has the most followers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the million one. Yeah. They're about as crappy. They're about as crappy as nowadays r/dank memes. Yeah. Honestly, r/dank memes really hasn't had the best memes.
Round 1.
So far, not. Oh.
Victory! Round 2.
I need to stop going for the guard break one. I need to go for the light one. Because anytime I do the guard break one in PvP, I just get guard broke. I'll counter guard break. Ow. I was gonna say, no you don't!
Victory!
I do it just to tempt people to actually fight. By the way, I read that PC players, with an update, they're now actually going to be encouraged to actually fight. Because with PC, it's harder to actually land attacks, because everybody can actually see them all. But with like console version, It's just so hard to actually see what the hell's going on. But now, PC players will learn the struggles of console. Alright. Just I hear a fucking blowtorch come out. Oh shit, guys, run! I don't know. I'll tell you. Just get some hairspray and a lighter. That bastard! He killed Jimmy! Just you hear very distant finger snapping. It's just like a crowd. Or you just start hearing like a multiplied version of the one Mr. Krabs walk. They am coming for my eggs.
Round one.
Was the bleed lessons? Because I remember when, like, when you did a deflect with Shinobi, you just did a crap.
Victory!
think it was me that was reading the patch notes.
Round 2.
Yeah, I know. Unless it's parried. Especially considering it's a fucking light.
Victory! Round 3.
No! I was trying to get the deflex. I hate Konk's Infinite Chain. There you go. Fuck you, asshole!
Victory!
Fuck you, bottom button! Oh, it's probably just your body making you think you have ants on you because you're talking about ants. There's a crap ton of ants with tiny SMGs. What?
Can everyone hear me now? Wait a minute. Okay. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? The fucking PlayStation froze again. That's great. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay, never mind. These motherfucking ants in my motherfucking room. Actually, to be honest now, I haven't seen an ant in a while. I think he finally realized, you know what? This isn't worth it. It's like, you know what? This isn't fucking worth it for like one little thing. I'm out. We're gonna get court-martialed either way. He killed Jimmy. Fucking Jimmy, man. I didn't do any of these things, so I'm being falsely accused. You're Nobushi, huh? I already have a forward, not that hard. Lenny, my boy.
Victory!
I'd imagine there's ant versions of them too. Probably just another ant out just yelling, Lenny, my boy.
Round 2.
Maybe that's why. Those are the voices I'm hearing. It's the ants that are living in my walls. I got a good chance. Ow. Damn it! Stop doing lights. I'm gonna kill this motherfucking Nobushi. You little bitch! Stop doing fucking lights. I was trying to do hidden stands, but I'm not good with lights. Just fucking spamming him. Now Noah can't be heard. Well, fuck!
Three.
There we go. My mom's gonna spray, it doesn't matter, those motherfuckers always find a way out. Like, we set up traps, we sprayed, and they just somehow get in. None of us have any idea how the fuck this motherfuckers get in the house.
Victory!
I don't know, we spray, we do everything, and these motherfuckers just are unfazed. They somehow find a way in. I don't know how. I don't know where they're coming from. Also, it doesn't help this house is over 100 years old. There's probably fucking holes everywhere. These floors have seen some shit, and... oh, man. Why were they white? It's fucking weird. I hate cockroaches, man. I don't know why. I usually don't mind insects, but there's Just something about cockroaches I can't stand. I don't know, I think it's just because they're so weird looking. And every time I see one, I'm like...
Round one.
Except for Madagascar hissing cockroaches, I can handle those. Those guys are fucking adorable. They're loud, but they're adorable. They're fucking huge. Except for the babies. The babies are tiny. Like, tiny. Yeah, Mr. Henning has like a little tank full of them. It's weird because like they reproduce like very often. So every once in a while you just kind of see some baby ones in there, and then you come back the next day and there's no seen. So they either escaped or they died.
Round two.
I don't know. I don't think so. These guys are definitely pissing me off. I have never seen a cockroach. No, I'm talking about Madagascar ones though. These are the ones that Henning has. I can tell because of their distinct pattern that they got.
Victory. Round three.
God damn, that fucking zone. Trying to hidden stance to do a heavy. God damn, John Poo.
Victory.
Besides, there's only 2 assassins per team. Well, unless you're the Wulin, of course. But they have an exception. Because, I mean, they are pretty small. I think there's usually at least 2 hybrids, 2 heavies, 2 assassins, and then, of course, 1 vanguard. For the 3 factions. But then the Wulin are a little different. Because you got, I think, just 1 of each. Oh, here we go. Shared party audio. Can you hear Noah now?
Weedle, weedle, weedle. Wee.
Ah! That really was an ant. Get the fuck off my fellow. Ah, no, he's on my computer.
Even worse is back in the house before this house was with the fucking bed bug problem.
Get bed bugs?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Back at the old house.
I was sitting on bed
It
bugs the entire
was
time.
so disgusting.
So you tell me I was sitting on bed bugs. Fucking gross, man. How'd you get them? Like, you just have infested furniture?
Yeah. Or Jason.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Because he always talked about how he would always have these spots on him.
You know, it can eventually gets bad enough to the point where it'll actually attach to clothes and shit. That's probably what happened.
I ended up getting so bad to where I just didn't like sleeping in my bed because I would wake up in the morning with bed bug bites.
Victory!
Ugh, I can never imagine bed bugs. I've never had bed bugs, but I've heard horror stories of those fuckers.
They're disgusting.
I don't even know how you
as
get
cockroaches.
them. I don't even know how you get them. Why they decide to infest them. Same reason with cockroaches, I guess. Well, cockroaches usually follow, like... I don't know what they follow, actually.
Well, the thing is, with bed bugs, the main reason they're called bed bugs is because, well, beds are usually soft and warm. So basically, if there's any area that can keep them warm when it's cold or hot, bed bugs would live there.
Victory!
I kept trying to do my zone, but it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I know, I sometimes have problems with zones.
Round 3.
By the way,
Well,
I never
Lily.
went the second part of Nobushi's zone.
Lily, you're gonna have to be in your kennel for a while. Dipshit. I got spray. Maybe it'll finally kill me. Yes!
No.
Hello.
I'm fine with you being bi. I'm fine with you being a furry. But the one thing I'm not fine with, you dying.
Victory!
The only person allowed to die is, well, basically nobody.
This motherfucking ant. He's on my damn
Yeah,
computer!
the ants can die. The ants can die. Honestly, what are ants good for?
I don't know. I think they help with gardens.
I mean,
Like, we have these really cool pink flowers out there, and the ants help them grow. I think they keep, like, pests and shit off of it. I have no idea. I think maybe they bring nutrients to stuff. Not to mention, they might act as pollen carriers, much like any other insect.
the only insect I really am fine with if they die out is mosquitoes. Because the only
Actually-
thing they are useful for is feeding dragonflies.
Yeah, but if the dragonflies die, then that's going to cause detrimental effects. Because if one thing dies in that chain, everything dies.
But I think dragonflies eat something else? I don't know.
Yeah, but mosquitoes are still vital to the ecosystem. Everything is. Like, let's say you take spiders out of the ecosystem. They're gross, but if you take them out, pests get out of control.
Round 1.
You take spiders out of the ecosystem, then there's more insects. Actually, speaking of spiders and insects. Oh, fuck. when I was at my grandparents', I literally saw a oh, that's what you're doing with this.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, it's fucking stupid.
So basically, in my grandparents' shower, I saw a cockroach hanging from a web that was made by a spider.
See? Everything has a reason to be here. Even humans, even though we're kind of assholes, but, I mean...
I was just like, good job, spider. Good job.
Much like with bees, even though bees are more obvious what they do.
Yeah, bees are really obvious of what they do.
Or like flies, they're annoying, but they do help the environment. Because they're the ones who lay maggots.
Plus also, they're the ones that decay dead corpses.
Well, it's the maggots that did it, actually. So what they do is the fly lands on you, lays eggs, and then the maggots hatch, and then consume you. Along with worms and other bacteria and shit.
Oh, I didn't know I could follow up that.
So essentially flies are just kind of like carriers. Not to mention, I think they actually help with pollen as well. Since they fly. Maybe they do decompose, but I don't remember them if they do. I know maggots do. If it wasn't for flies, we wouldn't have maggots, and without maggots, stuff wouldn't decompose as well. That just kind of causes some problems.
Basically, the main reason is because flies are, well, they're not carnivore, herbivore, or omnivore. They're decomposers.
Much like bacteria and worms. Worms also provide nutrients in the soil.
And also, earthworms help grow plants.
That's why I said nutrients. Pretty sure the only difference between an earthworm and a worm is that one's bigger. I think that's the only difference. Earthworms
But
are just slightly bigger.
Earthworms dig deeper.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. What are insects provide? I think cockroaches, I don't know what they do, but they do something.
Round 4.
They could be...
Honestly, I just see cockroaches as a pest.
They might be decomposers. But I don't think they decompose. I've never seen them decompose anything. Or like... snakes.
Actually, they could be decomposers.
I know snakes aren't an insect. But...
usually in horror movies, you end up seeing like a cockroach and maggots on a dead corpse.
They might be.
Actually, cockroaches also eat feces.
So they are decomposers. Flies do the same thing.
Victory.
That's why I usually see them around feces. It's gross to think about, but I mean, what else are you gonna do? Die? No, we can't do that. Anyway, about snakes. I know they're not insects, and they're kind of gross to be honest, but I like snakes.
Snakes are pretty cool.
Honestly, I don't know what they do. I think they keep other pests down, like mice and shit.
Mice and yeah.
I think that's all they really do, though.
And also, they're food for owls and other big birds.
Yeah, and without owls, we wouldn't be able to keep the snake and pest population down. And those would just go out of control, which would cause more problems. That's why everything's here for a reason. We cannot unbalance it.
And also, without owls, we wouldn't know how to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? We still don't know. The world may never know. Will we ever know? Probably not. It's a big mystery.
I love that commercial when it first came out.
It's still running. It's a little more rare, but it still exists. Saw it last year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Saw it on
It's
TV.
such a good commercial.
It's so weird.
Like, I remember the Bronze Age of animation.
I remember when Cartoon Network was actually good.
Exactly,
shit.
the Bronze Age.
Yeah, but that was a fucking
The golden
space.
age.
That was a space age.
Yeah.
And then we got downgraded to the back to the fucking primal age. Stone age.
Fucking teen bullshit.
I mean, it's pretty shit, honestly. I don't even know anything good about it. Please don't hurt me.
Like, it was good the first, like, 4 episodes of it. But then you just lose interest.
It was good for like a while, but then eventually they started running ideas and started repeating themselves. Not to mention, they don't introduce many new aspects very much, which is kind of annoying.
No!
You're gonna bleed out?
No. I have a little bit of health left. Just do a backstep light. Or, I mean, either one.
Victory!
Gotcha, bitch! Nice.
Shut the fuck up, Dominique, for the love of fuck. What? Fight you? I don't want to fight you, Dominique. You know I win.
Domini. I've already fought you before. Domini. Somebody's fought you before.
But nobody. Who's the fuck?
Oh my god.
Victory!
I went rolling at the speed of light.
What else is really important in the environment?
Round 3.
Actually, any animal that, well, most animals. Pretty much any animal that shits is really important. Because it provides food for flies.
Any mammal was important.
Everything has a purpose. Even us asshole humans. That purpose might be long gone by now, but I mean, it was still primal at one point. We still do kind of have a purpose. Kind of. Okay, hear me out on this. Like I've said
Our
before,
purpose is to help control it,
Victory!
that's not a
so it
good
doesn't
idea.
get out of hand too much.
Okay, got out of hand. Anyway, like I've said before, just because we didn't become smart, or like let's say we never became smart like we did, something else would have. Just because we didn't doesn't mean something else wouldn't evolve to the same way we did into the same exact thing.
Dolphins,
I highly doubt it.
considering they're the second smartest animal.
Well, something else could have evolved, like a fucking lizard or some shit. Turn into a weird man thing, like a weird lizard. And there you go, you got
Monkeys.
well, maybe. It was never proven we evolved from anything like that. That's still only a mystery.
Well, the thing is, monkeys are basically our distant cousin.
That was never proven either. We may be similar, but it doesn't mean we're related in any way. We're still uncovering mysteries about ancient humans. Neanderthals and shit. In fact, we're finding so much that there's like so many different species that were not even related at all to apes.
Actually, it's been sort of shown that we could have also evolved from fish.
Well, everybody did.
Round 1.
Yeah.
But if we're actually uncovering species that aren't all related to apes, and it's more or less causing debate that we evolved from those mysterious things. Whatever you want to call them. Species, I guess. Like, maybe, sure, we did evolve from monkeys, but how? How the fuck does that work?
Victory!
It was never proven.
I think
How?
Round 2.
I think the main reason why it's been like said of that we're from monkeys, because how like very similar we are in like shape
See, that's the issue.
and also genetics.
Well, I mean, we're also related to the banana peel, so like, you know, it doesn't really matter. We're more closely related to a tree than anything. Well, maybe not, but we're pretty closely related to a fucking tree.
To be honest, nowadays it's basically we're closely related to fucking rocks.
Well, anything that's living, we're all closely related because we're all living. We're all made from the same shit. Stardust and shit, man. Whack.
Not gonna lie, Stardust sounds like a kind of fucking drug.
Ow!
A space drug.
Well, hopefully you're on in the morning tomorrow, because I keep waking up at like 8. Either 6 or 8.
Victory!
Usually no in between.
Well, considering I did quite a few chores today, pretty sure I'm gonna be on in the morning.
I'm gonna try and sleep in tonight, just so I can not be up for 4 hours before you get on. Or if I do wake up early, then maybe I'll just watch some movies or something. I watched, what is it, like, I think the 5th or 6th episode of the Clone Wars. It's pretty shit. Got to see Ahsoka again, but it had too much of Disney's touch on it. It was too kid-friendly.
But depending on the weather tomorrow, I'll probably get up at like 12 and go do some skateboarding.
I wish I could join you, but I can't. We're all fucking quarantined.
Yeah.
Well, we're not, but I also really don't have a way up there. I'll check what it is tomorrow. It's supposed to be 45 degrees and rain.
What the fuck?
Look up your
Looks like
exact. There's another Fairbury in Illinois. Apparently.
There's a February in Illinois.
Yep. Yeah, 45 degrees and 80% chance of rain in Fairbury.
Round 1.
So,
Kill me.
not so sure about this game. Which it was supposed to be nice in here. Stay there tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be started getting nice next week. But it's the weekday, so that's the fucking one.
Then at 12 we'll probably just go watch some stuff. Fucking do.
What the fuck is a Roji sword doing? Okay, it's done.
Your
Victory!
ninja.
Round 2.
Anyway, about apes. You know, I don't kind of believe the whole similar thing, because a lot of things look similar, yet they're not related, so it doesn't really mean anything. Not to mention, now that we're finding more evidence about other human-like creatures, it's kind of pointing more towards that. Because the evolution for monkeys doesn't really make a lot of sense. How come some would have evolved, but the others didn't?
Round 3.
You get what I'm saying? Like that doesn't. Maybe there's something in evolution we're missing, but as of right now, from our current known point, that makes no fucking sense. Why some would and some wouldn't. It's just very odd. Or why they'd lose their tails in the first place. Be kind of dope if I had a tail, though. I have to say, man.
I was gonna say something really fucked.
Fucking bet. Say it.
Victory!
I was gonna say, just imagine dragging on your fucking tail.
Aw, damn. It's dope. Wouldn't work, but hey, you know. You can try. We can fit one more match.
The reason why I want to get off at 12 tomorrow and just watch some YouTube is because you ever get those feelings to where you just get tired of playing games?
I have depression, so I get that quite often. What's your point?
Basically, I can't play a game for more than I don't know how many hours.
We didn't evolve from monkeys, we had a common ancestor that split into monkeys and humans. See, I don't know, that doesn't... Something's not right through the evolution. I think we're missing a vital key. Because I feel like we're at all related to monkeys, and we have a different, just a different ancestor altogether that's just lost in history.
Round
There
one.
has to
I
be
mean,
something.
but then again, there is also chimps, which have no tails.
They're still monkeys.
尋常に勝負
Because like I said, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Honestly, I don't know if we'll ever figure it out. Because we're all fucking trying to fight each other all the damn time. Also, apparently that's common in monkeys, too. Apparently they actually have wars.
Victory!
Very brutal ones at that. So I guess we do have something in common. But other than that,
Round two.
now what I need to know is why we're so intelligent. What happened in the course of history we're like, yes. How come nothing else is that smart? It was just us.
尋常に勝負
Spitting big fat shit.
尋常に勝負
Like,
Victory!
if we really did evolve from something similar, how come they're not as smart as us? Just kinda...
Round
Maybe I'm being stupid, I don't know. But I think I know my science. But I don't think anybody knows why they're not smart. We just are. Because we felt like it.
尋常に勝負
Plus, obviously, the Christian theory of why everything is here and there
Makes no fucking sense.
pretty stupid.
That's why I don't believe in Christianity. It's the most bullshit religion ever. They believe in a
it's just
fucking
there because
book.
of God.
They literally believe in a book. A book! And this book has no proof if it was even made or not in the first place. They just say, oh, it was made, I don't know when. It just was.
Oh yes, God.
Honestly, I believe more in Native American stuff than I do anything.
Yeah.
That actually has some... Or even the Romans, or... Who was it that believed in Mount... with the whole Mount Olympus thing? Was it the Greeks?
Yeah, as the Greeks.
Yeah. Even
Greeks and
that has
Romans,
more.
I think.
See, even they actually have something, because of Mount Olympus. It's real. It physically exists. And you might argue the book does too, but yeah, so fucking what?
And honestly, I can agree with the Native American thing, considering the fact that both sides of my family come from Native American lineage.
I'm Native American. I don't know how much I am, but I am. I know my great-grandma was actually full Native American. She used to live on a reservation. So, I'm not sure how Indian my grandma is, or my mom, but I know we are Indian.
I think mine is Sioux and Cherokee.
What was mine? I don't remember. I think it was... Actually, I think we were Sioux. We're the brothers.
I know that if you live in Nebraska, good chance it's Sioux.
I've always wondered. I wonder if, like, our Native American side has lived here for generations, or if it's just like a more recent thing. It sounds stupid, but I mean, it's kind of something to wonder. Because if we really are coming down from Native Americans, which I know we are, because of my grandma, wonder how long I wonder how long our side has been here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wonder if it's more recent, or if they've been here for years, generations. Whoa, Kensei can have antlers. I need it. Which outfit is it? The Night Bloom. Oh, it's an elite one. Oh. Oh, yes. Where's got these weird
Come on,
ones?
Shinobi. You just need to get up one more rep, and then you get the special thing.
What is the special thing?
The cat's face signia. Because
It was good knowing you, man. But we gotta go. Bye. Goodbye to this broadcast. Yeah, same here, man.